Today is the first day of Kwanzaa, and we have Sibeko Jywanza. He is a member of the Indianapolis Kwanzaa Committee. He joins us this morning to talk about the holiday and the big Umoja Village Celebration taking place today. Sibeko, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Really excited to have you, my friend. This is such an exciting time. You have the celebration, you have live performances, vendors, and not to mention good food to go along with it.
Right.
There is no excuse for anyone not to get out there.
Exactly. We'll be at the AMP at 16 Tech today from 1 until 6. The vendors, some of the vendors will be open, but we'll also have other vendors throughout the city that are going to come and have some crafts, have some clothing, have some of their games and toys and the ability to be able to make some type of contribution to the community when it comes to the economy and making sure that people have an opportunity to be able to shop with them at the end of the year.
Well, we are most certainly excited to get out there. Now, I noticed we have the Canara here, and we have one of the candles lit. And that is because people who don't know, our friends at home may not, 7 principles for each day of Kwanzaa. And of course, today, hence the festival, Umoja is what we are focusing on. And so I put down here in my notes here, we've got a lot that you guys are focusing on. Unity is what Umoja translates into. Of course, we've had quite a bit of violence here in the city over the last 24 hours for the holidays. Why do you think it is so important at this time for our community to come out and come together?
Well, the reason why unity is the first principle is because that's the #1 thing that you have to do if you want to solve any type of issue or come together and do some type of initiative. You have to strive for and maintain unity within your family and community. And so that is why that very first principle is unity, because if you want to do anything, you have to come together first. That's going to be very important. Kwanzaa is a reflective holiday, and so we should reflect on the things that we've done throughout the year that really fed into unity, and what are the things that we need to do throughout the next year to be able to improve our unity.
And what do you think specifically for us right now, Indianapolis? What do you think we could specifically take away from coming together?
Well, I think it always starts with the youth. What you want to do is make sure that we as adults are doing what we need to do to enhance what the youth are doing whenever they're in their peer circles or in school or whatever educational process they're going through. What we need to do is come together and make sure that our youth are not only supported, but also have the tools to be able to make healthy decisions.
Wonderful. Absolutely agree with you, my friend. Can we debunk something while we're talking about this? People always look at Kwanzaa and they say it is a celebration for African culture. And I want to note, and you can, tell me if I'm wrong here, it is a celebration of African culture, which means everyone can come along. It's about everyone coming together to learn more about the culture and where we come from.
That's why this is a cultural holiday. It is themed from African Americans and their struggle here in America to try to improve the community. Just like you were saying, how can we improve what's going on here in Indianapolis? But yes, this is to highlight African culture. It's the Harvest Festival and celebration that this themes from in Africa, but it's also about planting those seeds, your New Year's resolution, the things that you're trying to do next year, what you're trying to do. So yes, this isn't a religious holiday, this is a cultural holiday, so anyone can participate and look at the 7 principles. If the 7 principles resonate with you, then definitely Kwanzaa is something that you can connect with.
Wonderful. And speaking of everyone coming out, want to give them a little bit of information here on how they can do that. The Umoja Village Celebration takes place today from 1 to 6. That is p.m. everybody. That's at the AMP at 16 Tech. You're going to have vendors, performers, lots of free family-friendly activities. So no excuse not to stop by. We are definitely excited about this festival taking place today. Sibeko, thank you so much for stopping by.